The other work of Claude Debussy that I wanted you to look at is Prelude to the Afternoon of a Faun. It was created in 1894. It was a symphonic poem initially, and then it was turned into a ballet in 1912. A couple things about this is the storyline. As you know, a symphonic poem always has a storyline. It's about a faun, a sensual forest deity, half man, half goat, which is awakened from sleep, and his mind is very confused due to wine consumption. And he recalls two nymphs, and the question is, did he carry them off, or was it a dream? When you're listening to this, you're going to notice there's a solo flute opening, but one of the most famous in the repertoire, and the use of the harp. In the orchestration, there is no trumpet, trombone, or tuba. The form will be AABA. It is the basis for the ballet Afternoon of a Faun in 1912. Nijinsky is the choreographer. You're going to notice that Nijinsky will be a connection to a Stravinsky as well. I would like you to watch the ballet version and compare it to the Tchaikovsky Swan Lake Ballet that we saw last week. And just a note that even there was a connection between Madame von Meck and Tchaikovsky and Debussy, because, as you remember, Madame von Meck was giving a lot of money to Tchaikovsky, but Debussy was actually living in her household and teaching her kids music. She tried to get Tchaikovsky to listen to some of Debussy's things. It was very unsuccessful. We just don't know why, but there is a connection there. The other thing I wanted you to keep in mind that there is the very famous Monsieur Crochet, who is the invented character of Debussy. Actually, in an outspoken manner, tells all about what's irritating or pleasing him into the dominion of music criticism. And he discusses all manners of things with this personage: audiences, amateurs, institutions, arts, and artists. Debussy did write for La Revue Blanche. Debussy, he was critic in 1901 and 1902. And I also want you to know that Debussy had a lot of influence on later composers: Ravel, Stravinsky, Massin, Bartók, Philip Glass, as well as the jazz greats: Gershwin, Bill Evans, George Shearing, Thelonious Monk, Duke Ellington, Herbie Hancock, Bernard Pfeffer. There is also an Art of Noise concept album that you might be interested in called The Seduction of Claude Debussy. So please listen to the example of Prelude to the Afternoon of a Faun, as well as the musical renditions of My Sunken Cathedral and also the Clair de Lune.